He's already bailed.
Hey guys, so here's an update. Has Kevin already broken his bail conditions? I mean, I think he has, because I don't think he's allowed to talk about it. And he made that video. Especially with him stating that when people have money, then they can make as many false allegations as they want. Excuse me. I mean, that's a pretty stupid thing to say, that, Kevin.
He's already bailed. I believe he's already broken it. Because
he shouldn't have made that video.
Or decline. But, yeah, directly or indirectly, so he's not allowed to do so. Yeah, directly or indirectly. So I think now, well, I'm not going to say. There are things that you can't speak in particular, the reasons why.
You're not allowed.
So, that information has been passed on to the relevant people, and that's why I'm getting phone calls. Yes, he is still allowed to go live. He is allowed to stream or whatever he wants to do. However, he is not allowed to speak directly or indirectly.
That means he's not allowed to talk about it. But you know what Kevin's like? It happened the last time. He was told multiple times. He even showed the email from the police officer. I think this was last year. When they were telling him, do not speak about it on live. Or to anyone or in a video or whatever. But he was like showing people the emails and talking about it. I don't know what case it was. I don't know if it was to do with Zippy or Vegas or someone else. But he couldn't help himself. It was like he was crying out for sympathy. Poor me, please help. For in fact, me and Vegas are both surprised he hasn't made a video with his PayPal to help pay for his solicitor.
Okay, including, I believe, myself. So, yeah, I think he needs to think about himself and his actions, because it was clearly stated by District Judge Bell. So, and if people don't recognise the name Judge Bell, does anyone remember the name Judge Bell? Does that ring a bell to anyone?
No.
Because if people actually keep up with the 2 court cases that are going on, so Judge Bell was the one that was residing in front of the case, in front of the same person who justified that there was enough evidence to suspect Mr. Wright, and also with the Equality Act. So that was probably a bit of a kick in the teeth.
Oh, was that not when he was arrested the last time? Because he's been arrested before, obviously. Mr. Judge Bell. Is that the one that he called a twat? On live? Or somebody screen recorded it and sent it to him when he called him that.
So his bail conditions, he can be online, but he's not allowed to speak to directly or indirectly certain people. So yes, he does have bail conditions. So
Kevin's not allowed to talk to Zippy or other people or certain people, and they're not allowed to talk to Kevin. Basically, they've got to stay away from each other.
I'm speaking to you guys.
Yeah.
Whether he decides to watch me, he knows he can't speak directly or indirectly, so he needs to keep out of it. I'm not discriminating him. I'm not saying anything that I can't say. It's in a generalised format. But the fact is, you know, I am the private prosecutor and I can say what. So...
Yeah, Kevin was live today, and I sent Zippy a message because he had his comments turned off. You could just slightly hear Zippy's voice, because Kevin was looking at his other phone, so you could tell Kevin was watching Zippy. I had to quickly send him a message. Kevin's watching you live. I heard your voice.
In this case, I am now liaising with certain forces in order to give the evidence, and if it's seen that he's broken conditions already, that's down to him and him alone.
Yeah, it's his own fault.
Yeah, he's already broken conditions.
I wouldn't have even said anything on live about him, like breaking conditions. Because now he might watch this or even watch this video and be like, oh, I'm going to have to be more careful now and be careful what I do. I wouldn't have given that heads up. I would have just let him keep digging that hole. 100%. Just let him dig that hole. Deeper and deeper. Because Kevin is an idiot, and he will. He can't help himself. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next one.